Nook. Hello, welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ramita. I like to vlog my everyday life with my beautiful baby girl Marceline. She is about like 2 years, 3 months, I think, in this vlog. So we just like have a bunch of fun. Yeah, if you are new here, before I became a mom, I was like a full-time artist, an oil painter, in fact. I'm trying to like paint here and there and like release that creative energy, but like it is a whole lot taking care of a 2-year-old, and I turned into a stay-at-home mom. But I do miss letting out that creative energy go, and it's kind of giving itself away in this back corner here. But I wanted to show you what I managed to create, I guess, this past month, this like vlog. I guess the story sort of starts off with last year. My uncle Paul gifted my mom one of these really creative like, book nooks, I like to call them, and it looks so cool. But as you see, it's kind of like it calls itself a sakura densia, just like kind of like just like a little alleyway, a little peek into this like Japanese alley with this like river down here. There's like a train going by in the background. I think this one right here is like I think this is a bookstore, and this might be like a home, with a little air conditioning unit sticking out. And it even has like a mirror in the back so that it looks like it keeps going and goes on and on and on. It looks so cool. And yeah, and it has like, so basically my uncle got a kit to make this. It's like pieces of wood on board, and you kind of get like an X-Acto knife and you cut the pieces out, and then you put it together, glue it together. And it took him, well, he works like a regular 9 to 5 job, and I think it took him about a month to make this for my mom, which is just like so amazing, so cool. But she loved it so much that she bought a kit that looks like a library. She got it and then gave it to me, was like, hey, can you put this together? And she gave me like the X-Acto knife and the wood glue that was needed for it. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, this seems like so fun. I love just creating stuff, and I love stuff kind of like Legos, where you have like a booklet that gives you just the step-by-step process. So I was like, oh, I just gotta follow the recipe, kind of like cooking, and then boom, I get something in the end. So it's like I kind of like don't have all those choices that I have to make creatively, and I just really like that. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then the steps 1 through 10 or something on this library book nook thing was, hey, by hand, make a bunch of itty bitty little books and glue them individually together. It was like I had to bind them and everything, and there was like a bunch of them. I had to fold the pages together and glue them together to make like physical books. And so I was like, oh, that seems like a lot of work. I kind of don't want to do it right now. Let me just put this kit to the side and we'll get to it eventually. And so that was, I think, over the summer, because like my mom's birthday was over the summer. We moved over here, and now I have like a little bit more free time, here and there to put together a kit. So I finally did it. I found some time here and there to put together this little library book nook, which it looks so cool. Again, I'll show some b-roll footage of it right here if you can't really see it. But yeah, and it came with like a whole wiring setup to figure out the lights. And yeah, all these little books, like right here and right there, I made by hand. And even like the ones in the back there, I had to bind them myself. So it literally gave me a piece of wood, and I had to individually glue the cover on every single one of them back there. And then all that hard work, and it's all the way just back there, like it's whatever. Oh, and my favorite detail are the little paintings. Like there's like a painting right here on an easel, and all on the walls are framed paintings. All of them, I'm pretty sure all of them are masters of oh my god, impression. I'll put the word right here. Impressionism. Oh my god, why is that so difficult for me to say? It's my favorite genre of classic, masters work, like Van Gogh, Monet, like it's their work quite literally that are hanging up in here, and that's literally my favorite. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited to like, yeah, there's like little like miniatures of these classic works, and it's just awesome. And yeah, the whole wiring setup and everything, and it comes in this little, like, this is substantial as well. Like, this is not like super lightweight, and I glued every single thing down so it's not going anywhere, you know. And this sensor is motion activated, so when you like walk by, you know, the bookcase, it'll turn on, and so you get to see what's going on inside, which is like so neat. That's why I keep freaking turning on and off in the background while I'm trying to talk. It's because I'm probably triggering it and not even meaning to. It's just so cool to complete a task and let out my creative energy. Just like, oh, I miss painting so much, and it was just like something for me to do. And now I am like sort of like, oh, what can I do next? I do have a Lego set. I'm literally looking at the box right now. It's a pretty big Lego set that I could put together, so that could be something that I could do. But it's also a little like spooky themed, not to give it away. And so I kind of like want to wait until it's like more like closer to October, where it's like a spookier time. And then my mom also was gifted 2 more sets of like miniatures, like one of them being a book nook and one of them just being like a little like figure set, but they are Christmas themed. She was gifted it for Christmas, and they are Christmas themed. And here we are in February as I'm filming this, you know, gonna be March soon. And I kind of want to put together a Christmas set. And even if I were to make a video about it, who really cares about Christmas and March? You know. And oh yeah, like this took forever. It took several days. I say forever, but the hours that I put in were just like astronomical. Every little like free second that I had, I was putting this together, and I had such a fun time doing it. It was like, yeah, it was just like every little bit here and there I was working on it. I had everything out on like one of my big TV trays that I have in our little living room up front. Yeah, it was just like a whole bunch of gluing and cutting, and cutting with scissors and using the X-Acto knife and stuff. So it was just like a bunch of little stuff here and there. It wasn't like the, what do you call it, I made 2 videos, the gingerbread houses. Like, I did a Christmas gingerbread house, I did a Valentine's Day gingerbread house, and those are really fun. But those are just like a couple hours, and so I can like film the whole process beginning to end for you guys in a single day, and then boom, it's done, it's finished, and it's really cool. And I get to chat along with you sometimes. It's a fun time. But it's different. But this was like so different. Like, I have no idea how many hours I actually like put together into building this, and it took quite a bit. So I was like, but it was really fun, and I can't wait to do the Christmas one later. I don't know when, but I mean, if you're really interested in, maybe I'll do it soon. You're like, yeah, do it. Like, who cares if it's like Christmas themed? Just do it. I'll listen to you. Or if you're really excited about like a spooky Lego set, like maybe I'll do that soon as well. Yeah, all this is so much easier to do than to paint. Yeah, I really. I think maybe from March I'll finally paint something. Ooh, sorry. I just like I do something creative, and then I just can't shut my mouth. You know, I just go on and on about it. And yeah, I'm just like, I just love it so much. It's just like so cool. I'm so excited to have made it. Now it's like it got my creative juices flowing. Like, I'm so excited. I'm just like so pumped that I was able to finish something so creative. I did vlog a bit of here and there of February. We did so much stuff. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that. I was just really excited, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog. Bye-bye.
See, she's adjusting her side mirror. Very smart.
Ready? I gotta get your plate ready for your mac and cheese.
I think he wants kisses. What does that mean?
I knew it. As soon as I went to document, I knew he was gonna leave. Oh, he's sleepy. Coming. How's your donut?
That was good.
Donut's good. You take a bite? You're just gonna keep licking it.
Look at that.
You like licking the donut?
No.
No. Usually she just picks the sprinkles off. Marcy's gonna make me a coffee from her little coffee shop.
Go make a coffee for mommy.
Yeah, I need another pick-me-up. Can you make me a coffee? Oh, are you in the drive-thru?
Yeah, I did already.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Are you in the drive-thru?
Yeah, coffee.
Drive-thru.
Did you make mommy coffee?
Goodbye.
You shouldn't drive with your eyes closed.
Yeah, you guys.
I'll sit over here and wait for my coffee then. Ugh. Hello.
Okay.
Can I have one cold brew, please?
Mommy wants some coffee. Can you make mommy coffee?
No, what's
Yes. Oh,
Mac and cheese?
Okay, make mac and cheese. 2 mac and cheese, please.
Mama and me.
Yes. Yes. Go make mac and cheese? Alright. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, what's some marketing?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, is she? Are you the kitchen? She's just the waitress, and you're actually make the food.
Okay, here's a mac and cheese. Thank you. Go give some to mommy.
Oh, oh, thank you. Mmm, yummy. The end.
我比问，我看我演的本人去，你我问他，你让你想问问你，我比问是哪里？为什么你能去那里？The end.
The end.
我。
Hi, how you doing? Today is laundry day today, which is literally the one day a week that I dedicate from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. that I'm going to wash and dry everybody's clothes. That's me, my husband, and the baby. Usually goes, I do my husband's clothes first, then the baby, usually, and then I end up doing my clothes last because it seems like Christian and the baby run out of clothes the quickest. So that means I've already done all of Christian's clothes. My clothes are currently tumbling away in the dryer right now, and here the baby's clothes are all clean. I dump them on this chair. And then I have to organize each individual piece and put them away in her little drawers. It's honestly a workout. Does anybody think of that? Of laundry day? Because it's a whole lot of moving clothes around and organizing. So if you get to like a good rhythm, you can like get a good little heart rate going and everything. At least that's what I like to think that's what's doing good stuff for me right now. That's literally what I do every single week. And it can be a little bit boring. That's what I guess motherhood is all about, is doing all these like little mundane tasks every day, every week. And then I have like a toddler that yells at me to play with her or do something. It's like I have to be glued to her at all times. It feels like sometimes. But yeah, speaking of the baby, she's doing this really weird thing right now where, well, what I tried to do is I try to go to take her with me every time I have to go run errands. Like, well, right now it's like my errands, it feels like I have to do less of them outside of the house because I have my parents' help, so they can do a lot of grocery things, which is awesome. But I still am in charge of Christian's lunches, so I'll take her to go to, say, grocery stores, like whether it be Fry's or Target or Trader Joe's. And the other day we went to Sprouts and stuff. So I'm used to taking a 2-year-old with me to the grocery store, But her new thing right now is that she doesn't want to go in the grocery cart. And, she's a 2-year-old. She's as big as a 3-year-old, sadly. So some people think that she's a 3-year-old, but no, she's 2. Like, she's 2 in a couple months. And 2 and a couple months. Yeah, she refuses to get in the grocery cart. It all just started one day when I took her to Trader Joe's, and I thought she would just walk with me to the grocery store from the car through the parking lot. I was like, okay, I don't have to hold you right now. Like, she does a really good job of staying close usually. And then we got to the grocery carts, and she absolutely refused to get inside. Like, she just threw this big old fit. There's a lot of people walking inside, and there's this music playing, so it was like fairly loud. And she refused to get in the grocery cart, and I was just like, I was trying so hard not to escalate the situation to have her do this big old fit, and then we have to just like go. I'm like, okay, I'll just go home. Like, it's not like, if she's like screaming, like, why bother going inside the grocery store? So I guess her compromise was that she was just gonna walk around the grocery store while I pushed the cart with all the groceries and shopped. I know it's not safe. Like, don't yell at me. Like, she could wander off. But I mean, lucky for me, she doesn't go too far right now. I basically had like one eye on her, and then one eye actually doing the grocery shopping. And I was like, gosh dang it. And I was like, if this is the new normal, I can't do these quick little grocery runs with just me and the baby anymore. Like, I can't do it because I won't be shopping. I'll just be watching her the entire time, which is like just another level of stress that I don't need on top of, just running in a basic errand, like going to the grocery store. I've been letting my parents know this whole time, or at least my mom know, being like, okay, well, like, if she refuses to get in the grocery cart, like absolutely refuses every single time, I need somebody with me to help watch her. So that means, do I have to only go in the grocery store over the weekend where Christian can join me, or have to have my mom, come with me, or my parents? So that's the new thing. I'm kind of hoping it's just a developmental thing that she's doing right now, and before she grows out of sitting in the cart seat, she'll still sit in there. But it's been like every other visit to a store, no matter what store, is it Target, like any store, it's like every other visit, it's like depending on her day, will she go in the cart or not? I'm a little afraid it might be the cart itself, because when I take her to Target, they have bigger grocery carts. I don't know if you noticed at Target, it's like the big gray and red ones. So far, she hasn't refused to go inside one of those. But regular grocery stores like Fry's and whatnot, they have like the metal ones. I know definitely the ones in Peoria before we moved, those were like a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit more uncomfortable. So maybe it's a comfort thing. Maybe she's like, no, I don't like the way this seat feels, so I'm gonna walk it. Plus, she is like her own little like creative person, and she wants to experience the world and whatnot. So that could be it too, where it's like some days she really wants to be walking around, some days she's like, yeah, I'll sit in the grocery cart today. I have no idea. I try to act as cool and calm and collected every time we go to the grocery store so that she's not like feeding off of my energy. I don't want to like be freaking out before she even decides, that she doesn't want to go in the grocery cart. And I tell myself, I'm like, okay, I bring very low expectations to every time that we go. And lucky for me, I'm not buying a whole bunch of stuff anymore. Like, when we were living on our own, I was like buying like bags and bags of stuff because that's what we needed. Now we don't need that much stuff because, my parents are helping with food, like most of our food. So I'm kind of just getting like little bit of everyday things. If I am only getting the necessities and we have to leave because she's walking around the grocery store, and then we'll go, and it's okay. We're low stress. We're trying to keep everybody calm and collected. Cool, calm and collected right now. Hopefully this is just a developmental thing, because she's only 2, I don't want her walking around. Like, maybe when she's a kid, like a kid, it can actually follow directions and it can actually hold my hand. Because right now, it's like a toss up if she'll actually hold my hand in public spaces, which I think it really freaks me out when she's just walking in a parking lot. I think in the grocery store, like, she hardly ever gets like too far, and I always have eyes on her. But in the parking lot, I want her glued to me basically, and she's like walking the parking lot like it's anywhere. We're inside basically, and I'm like, nope, like, you have to stay here next to me because there are cars, and you are 2 feet tall. Now, I don't know how tall she is right now. Don't ask me, but she's an itty bitty thing. Somebody can hit her, which is awful. I don't want that to happen. Oh, dang it. Oh, there's this big old stain on this. Oh, I should have sprayed this. Whoops. Yeah, I just want to talk about that. But hey, look at all you can't even see what I'm doing. Look at all this. yeah, I gotta put everything in the piles. We got shirts, we got pants. Here are pajamas, which I'll have to like put the tops with the bottoms together. Her little washcloths, bibs, and we got one dress. This is what I gotta do every day, or every week, I mean. And then I go put them in the drawers. That's what I gotta do as a mom. Well, I'm gonna finish putting these clothes away. That'll be the end of this vlog. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give this a like if you did. It really helps me out. Subscribe to see what else me and Marceline end up doing, you know? And I'll see you next time. Bye.